Hi guys, this is Midlife Wanderings. I am on my way to my son's tennis tournament, and I thought I'd stop by and say hi to everybody. How is everybody today? I hope you guys are doing okay. Spring has sprung in my area and there are leaves on the trees now. How about that? So today I would like to talk to you about some things that are happening here in America that really bothers me. It's the safety of the school. We have a middle schooler, and not a single day passes that I pray for him and the school every time I drop him off. I pray for him and the whole school with all these school shootings and mass shootings that's going on. Last week there was another shooting at a prom. It must have been like an after prom party, or at the prom party. I don't remember, but it happened in Texas. And so, that's one reason why we want to move back to the Philippines. Our 14-year-old will soon be in high school. So I really don't want him to be enrolled in high school here. And that's the main reason why. It's because the safety of the school here is, it can happen anywhere. Although we live in a very conservative state, the state where we live in is one of those Bible Belt. But still, I am not sure if I would send my son to high school here. One of my sons work at one of the school districts here, and I took him to work one time, and fences had been put up around the school buildings, and that was the first time I saw a school that is fenced. It almost looked like a prison. And so I made a comment, like, just jokingly, that you guys who come here and work here, or the students who come here to learn, it seems to me like you are going to a prison camp or something. And I was just joking at that time, but then when I think more about it, it's like that's kind of sad. My son lamented to me that the kids are not disciplined anymore. They don't listen to the teachers anymore. They do not respect authority anymore. And you cannot tell them anything anymore. So what is the use of sending your kids to school if you cannot control? What kind of learning do you get from a setting like that? Last month, there was a school lockdown in one of our high schools here. Apparently there was a threat, and so the police were there to investigate, and so the school was in lockdown. Just last 2 weeks ago, there was another threat at another high school, where the school had a delayed start because they have to make sure that the buildings are safe, and they have to make sure that the policemen and the investigators have scoured the building and secured the building before they could start their school. And So naturally, the parents did not bring their students to school that day. But of course, it was an excused absence because of the delayed start. So I was thinking, this is going on all the time here in our city, all across America. There is nowhere to go. So I feel sorry for those who do not have an option to leave, do not have an option to move. Thankfully, we are ready to retire, and so, instead of retiring here, we'll just retire and move to the Philippines, where it's safer and there's a semblance of learning. We thought and prayed hard about it. Of course, since last year we thought about it, and we decided it's time to pull the plug. Except we had to wait until my husband turned 62 so he can start collecting his Social Security at least. And so yeah, that's one reason why we want to get out of here. We don't feel safe. The schools here are not safe. My son and I had a discussion regarding a regular school days, what goes on over there, what goes on at his school, and this is what he said. So the kids are mean, and they are always mad, and they're very destructive. Apparently the boys' bathroom doesn't have soap dispenser because every time they replace a soap dispenser that has been vandalized by one of the students, every time they replace it, it gets vandalized again. And so no more soap dispenser, no more toilet paper holders, because it gets vandalized all the time. And my son's science teacher shared to me one time that one of the students just casually came up to her and told her that he can shoot her anytime. And then when he was confronted about it, he just smiled and said, "I was just joking." And of course, a threat is a threat, so they take those things seriously. And so naturally the kid got suspended. But who knows? It might happen, it might not, but who knows? It's a crazy world here in America. That's what I can say. So today they have a city meet tennis tournament, and I'm going there and see my son play. And well, let's just go and watch him.
The ball went over the fence. You again? Who I play? Jackson. I lost you.
Ha ha ha.